As she was recording a dance video to share on TikTok later, she spotted a very strange and scary thing instead. All people could have fans and having intense but harmless enjoyment for someone else. Although, the borders are thin between interest and obsession. When that happens, people can sometimes take things too far. Hannah Viverette has never been so horrified than she did when she met one person. Hannah is kind of famous on social media. She was all about sharing her videos on TikTok, especially because it's easy and trendy at the same time. Hannah is a dancer who lives all by herself. She's young and beautiful in the eyes of a lot of people who had seen her. Hannah is used to get so much attention from everyone, which means she also gets unwanted and the annoyed kind of attention. Her TikTok account has 500,000 followers. Wow! So many people know and follow what Hannah is up to every day. It turned out later that some of those followers didn't live too from her. One day, Hannah decided to take her phone and film a dance TikTok video of her in her apartment. She used to do this before so many times she can't even remember, so this was an ordinary thing for her. The moment Hannah starts dancing, she was surprised when she turned all of a sudden to something she spotted off screen. Some random guy found out where Hannah lives and was staring at her behind a closed door. Apparently, he climbed down from the second apartment floor and gone unnoticed. Hannah was horrified. Everyone else would be if they were in her place. Isn't this right? Hannah immediately got angry and asked him who he was. She kept repeating the question a couple more times. She then asked him to leave her apartment. All of a sudden, the strange guy asked her if he was her friend, and obviously Hannah responded by saying no to him. He was not her friend. She was screaming at him, but deep down, she was really scared of him. A few moments later, Hannah grabbed her phone to catch a look at the intruder on her camera, so when she calls the police, she would have some kind of evidence against him. She wanted to leave her apartment and she didn't want to be around the creepy guy anymore, so she ran to her neighbors and knocked on his door asking for help. Shortly enough, her neighbor answered the door and kindly lets her in. If she didn't get there on time, the situation would have happened otherwise. Thank God Hannah is finally in a safe place. After calling the police for help, he was eventually caught, but the situation was very traumatizing for Hannah. We can only imagine what she was going through. The creepy guy was a 36-year-old man named Angel Rodriguez Gomez. Hannah and he crossed paths before in her neighborhood. Women should always be on the lookout. They should keep one eye open all the time. An incident like this one took place so many times before, as frightening and unexpected as it can be. A lot of parents should really educate their children about respecting people's privacy sometimes. Rodriguez Gomez was caught and charged for what he did: burglary, second-degree assault, and last but not least, stalking. He got what he deserved, and Hannah showed later Inside Edition video explaining how he was able to climb and broke into her apartment. Hannah was uninjured. We thank God for this one, and she really did dodge a bullet. She is actually taking self-defense classes and wishing that none of this would ever happen to her again. The experience was very traumatizing. In a way, we all hope so as well.